you to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, got it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we count a lot. Mostly the fold. I done did a block. Mostly them told. Winners, they be hot. They be cold. Had to start shit off a lot. Sister, think I'm all realest story ever told. Bricks on the stove. Got the elbow. Very well known. They don't know the half. Break it down half. Working on my math. They can't walk my path. Chemo, solid, hard body. In my city, I'm in your lobby. They can't stop it. Tenfold, copy. Them hitters, they lurking, they killing, they rock a lot. You ain't this shit off. Whipping up, I show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the pick across. Take you to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that war, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we count it all. Hammers and clips, big body Chevys, now it's foreign whips. Colombian dime piece right at my hip. Told me I would make it, no way I'd win. Try to bury me, throw me back in. No way I ain't going, always going in. Never turning back, always watch my back. Jungle full of monkeys, but I'm a silverback. Do it for my gente, do it for the streets. Do it for you haters, surrender, no retreat. Esta vida loca made me a beast. No more losing, I'm a see. I done did a lot. You ain't this shit off. Whipping up a pop. Show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across. Take you to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that war, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we count. It's your boy, Prince of Pain. You're live with Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio. With us today, I got a lot of flavor, a lot of pop sauce. Thank you here to Earl Winfrey at Intellectual Radio, who allows me to get the only Midwest iHeart show that does Models of the Week. And just all wonderful spotlight artists coming out of the Midwest that are blazing right now. Last week we had my last show I had Caitlin Rose, Boss Blaze, Models of the Week, and today we're gonna give you another hot show. I got Models of the Week as well this week. I got Dazzy, I got Dottie Stacks from Pole House in the building, and today we will be debuting Miranda Wright's Apply Pressure. Everybody make some noise. Real quick, I want to make some noise and send a salute to my sponsors, which is Chicago Elite Alliance, TRP Entertainment, Street Level Youth Media, Entice Entertainment. And let's not forget today, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Chicago. I went to grammar school with a legend by the name of Bilo from Do or Die. It's his birthday, man. Happy birthday, Bilo, man. I wish I could play your music today. I was going to have it on my stick, but I officially don't have your written consent to play your music. And I'm going to make sure I do that. I got a lot of top dogs, Kohar from Crucial Conflict. Everybody, Dirk, Hypno Carlito. I love y'all. But the only way Pop could play y'all music if I make it official and y'all give me some written consent through the Pop Radio Worldwide email. And I'm going to start supporting all my brothers from Chicago, man. Tonight, I'm going to do a little bit of talking about Kanye West because I think that's something that's relevant coming out of the Midwest. I'm a voice to talk about it. My show is all about education and culture. So you best believe ain't nobody gonna get slaughtered or slandered on my platform. But we gonna talk about Chicago hip hop and we gonna talk about Kanye West.
You know, it's simple as that. Kanye, you on my radar right now. You on a lot of people's radar. I'm a voice of the city. I'm out of Humboldt Park, Chicago. I'm a humanitarian award winner for Chicago. I'm one of the voices of the people too who've been here while you was in uh a whole bunch of places. So take a quick music break. You know, we're gonna get right back to Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio in 1 second. Like I said, the plan.
Cash me out, run my check, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip. I got a pocket full of blue stripes. Pineapple Fanta, dirty off the act right. When I step up in the room, your new jackknife. Got the type of making you act right. I do it for the cash, you do it for the limelight. You and your focus head, so get your grind right. I stay in and out of town. First class flies, ain't never falling off, cause I shine bright. Get your man off a perky, all he wanna do is skirt me on the 30 milligrams, so I call him myself Curry. Off the hem, my vision blurry, and you know my spray be dirty. Run my bread in a hurry, Vanessa lame, he ain't worth. I tell these, catch me out, ain't got no love for no. I'm like a king, but your nigga is my groupie. Something like a pimp, so grab his hand, yo, the truly. Told my son when I die, bury me like I'm flippy. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my checks, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip. Racks in my safe, I got the J's at the door. Work up in the attic, keep the Draco in the flow. Pulling up to something clean, I do the dash. I'm addicted to the money here. Yeah, I want some more. Give me more. Till I can't just take no more. I just flipped the whole thing, now I'm right back at the store. Put your cop money back up in your pocket, that's for sure. Dottie got them stacks, I can tell you that's for sure. He a trick, he a Vic, yeah, he a walking list. So I hit him for them bands and I throw this up the dip. In a pip with some ballin' niggas in they tip. Like the way to shot do a split. Racks up in my ball, man. Yeah, you know I ball, man. Don't want no dreadhead, want a nigga with a ball fade. Thoroughbreds, then I get thorough here. You know, finer than pass it to my girlfriend. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Natalia here, back with Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, Intellectual Radio. Here with high-end music, we got Tali here and Tasi. So right now it's about the artist spotlights,
Yes.
right?
Dope talent, city of Chicago. ¿Cómo está, Dazi?
Todo bien, todo bien.
So everybody that knows, man, Pop trying to lift up the Spanish stuff off the ground. Todo el mundo que me conoce a mí sabe que soy 100% boricua. No hay mucho apoyo en la ciudad de Chicago para los latinos. So, como yo tengo aquí el honor de tener este platform, aquí estamos.
No, claro,
So,
claro.
Gracias por venir aquí
Papi,
a
gracias a
Pop
ti por el
Radio,
apoyo, papi,
Caliente Radio.
Gracias a todos ustedes por tenerme aquí, Una buena noche, Todo, gracias por el apoyo, papi.
Man, well, you got sauce. Te lo voy a decir en español, te lo voy a decir en inglés. This boy right here, everybody watching Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio. Listen, I might not give y'all an hour of Spanish radio every week, but I'm going to give y'all maybe a segment or two, and I'm going to make sure I read for my people. And if y'all can't understand me and I can't translate it for y'all, they definitely going to be in the building. Y'all going to be swagging to this Latino movement. So right now, I got Gazi in the house. Where you from, bro?
Papi, yo soy de PR.
BR. He from Puerto Rico. For those that understand the BR, he's from with the thick R, Puerto Rico,
yeah.
100%.
Así de allá.
How long? ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva acá in the
I've
United
been over
States?
here como por like 6 years.
6 years?
Sí, como 6 años por
That's
ahí.
dope. That's dope.
You know,
So,
trabajando. Hay que
so,
vivir.
so I think you understand me, and yo sé que tú me entiendes bien
No,
en
claro.
español, pero I want to
Yeah,
communicate
yeah.
to my people so
No,
they
of
can
course.
understand, 150%.
Vamos.
So, for my people in English, for my people in Spanish, my brother by the name of Tali, which is in the building, high-end music, fully out here, brought me your attention, your música. Me dijo, Pop, you gotta check this guy out. You're trying to help the Latinos. Well, there's somebody que tú tienes que chequear. Ya tú sabes, este tipo está caliente y tiene fuego. Es de high-end music. Y mira, no te voy a traer nada. I ain't gonna bring you nothing that ain't no good. So, I told him before listening to him, before listening to you, and a few of your joints that I got. No problem, bro. You give him the certification. Humble Park, nigga. You know what we do? Let's do it. I got him. So this morning, though, while I was gathering all the music from Miranda's released today and debut for Dottie Stacks music. It's not easy being a person who run a show. You got to gather music. You got to make sure
Claro.
things in the building and confirmed and ready to go. The photographer and the videographers in the building. My lovely host got it together and es duro. Pero puro. ¿Me entiendes lo que te digo?
Así que tiene que ser.
So I heard it this morning while I was checking it out and putting it on the MP3, and the joint was hot. A little bit too hot that I can't play it. I'm gonna make sure that I get it clean radio version. But for right now, I want all my people to go to YouTube. ¿Dónde pueden encontrar la canción ahora mismo?
Daci en SoundCloud. Pueden chequear todas las redes mías. Daci_PR. Daci.
En español o inglés, como tú me lo quieras decir. Spanish, English, tell me. What got you into music, bro?
Man, yo no sé, mi familia ha hecho música mucho, like I just been around the music a lot. When I was little, I used to be in a band, growing up and everything, I used to play instruments and everything, so I just, me, myself, yo escribiendo, tú sabes, en casa de chamaquito, por ahí, escribiendo hasta que dije, pues vamos a echar para adelante, vamos a ver qué la que hay, y aquí estoy, papi, metiendo fuego.
Well, I'm glad that you're representing our people, and you're bringing
Siempre.
a different sauce. Que a lot of people don't support the Latin music here in Chicago. You might see 15 million, 30 million, because the Latin people do get, they wave.
Claro.
But it's in the, South America, Latin American countries.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I myself been playing with the Spanish music just because, I like the sauce, and Cuban be putting the cables on me sometimes. Shout out to Cuban Links and Terror Squad, because he's always making me try stuff. Shout out to my producers, K-Star, my engineers that are always trying to get me to do something different. But to watch people like you guys, that this is not different. This is like something that you guys do. I'm here to support it. So God bless you.
Gracias. Appreciate
Shout out
it.
que quiere mandarle esta noche.
No, shout out para todo el mundo, a familia, a Tali aquí que, me consiguió esto, y shout out aquí a la radio station, everybody in here, for looking out, for appreciate the support and everything, Chicago, PG, todo el mundo.
We got love for you, and we see you working, and we one of the people working, my people's working, and we see you working. So that's not to be saluted. We certified. Talking about certified real quick. Salute Tali for bringing this young man to the radio station. Salute to you on your project real quick that you just dropped. You want to plug that real quick? I seen it. It was dope. I seen it not even on your stuff. I seen it on somebody else's stuff talking about Hot or Not. What's the name of the project? You just released a video.
Yeah, eso
it's
se llama
somebody's
Facturamo. Yeah, pero eso no es para él.
No, tuyo. No, your project you released this week.
Yeah, I just dropped Facturamo. It's just a song, for the street.
Well, I didn't even see it on your page. I seen it on somebody else's page, a website.
Yeah, I dropped it in all these web pages. Just start picking
That's
it up
dope.
And stuff like that.
That's dope, bro.
Sharing it all crazy.
Well, that's dope, man. That's something to wake up to. I mean, when I wake up sometimes and I see Kimo Sabi on 7-8 pages and people tagging me, I love it. So it's something to be humble and great about. I thought the song and video was dope. Ain't none of me tell you I see you working out. I know you working. You know what I mean? So thank you guys for coming through, man. Blazing the segment of Caliente Radio here at Pop Radio.
Todo el mundo, el que me conoce, pendiente, por ahí viene a tirar.
Yo oí eso, no me quiero poner muy político, pero aquí en Chicago hay candela, aquí que se hace esto, Anuel. Si buscaste candela, te la buscaste tú, yo no tengo que ver nada con eso. Yo soy el papi y averíguate quién es el pap. Sigue por tu camino. Aquí estamos. Chicago Little Lions, Prince of Pain, Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio. Let's take a quick music break, man, and we're going to be right back to give you all the songs the right way.
Don't fuck with your hoe. Don't fuck with your food. Got money that flows. Got that shoot. I get it the way I set up in these shit. You think that I'm a drug dealer? A bossy, I'm not a bird. I'm fly with it, I'm a bug. I'm running it up. I'm riding the foreign wheel. I'm chopping it up. I'm plug with the foreign deal. You know that the way my hitters set up in these streets, we got no cheat. I got the money power, and I'm dripping on them. That's an overkill. What the I'm pulling up, I'm applying pressure. With the middle up, yeah, I'm at you in the club. Money, I'm applying pressure. I'm applying pressure. What the I'm applying pressure. I'm applying pressure. Love is so fake. They make cause I'm making rap. I'm loving the hate. 10 toes and I stand my ground. I hate that you shooting shots, ain't no movie, let it 100 loose. I got out the mud now, ain't no moving me, I'm burning. Me, I know a fraud, ain't no fooling me, I keep it on me, ain't no doing me, I'm savage with it cause the streets are ruining me, I'm up and on your bullets, spitting fluently, I'm at your every keep abusing me, I'm pulling up, I'm applying pressure, yeah, I'm at you in the club, money going up, I'm applying pressure, I'm applying pressure, I'm applying pressure, what the I'm pulling up, I'm applying pressure, with the middle up, yeah, I'm at you in the club, money going up, I'm applying pressure, I'm applying pressure, I'm applying pressure.
I really feel like I need you. I'm feeling like you're my needle. Who can I call to get off this? What type of drugs have I started? I'll admit I'm addicted. Shivering like a sickness. Assuming now that we're ending. Who started this to be Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna see you, cause I crave you. I need you. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Do you think of me? Am I just a toy? I'm losing myself. I can't help it, boy. I deserve much better. I've been served much better. I observe you got some nerve, cause I done curved much better. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna see you, cause I crave you. I need you. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Atlanta, I miss you. Your nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Yo. He control me in the bed, control freak. He has some nappy hair and some gold teeth. No sleep, making love and chilling, listening to 7th Street of food. On the center, gave your girl a nosebleed. He hit it on the wall. I gave him dialogue. We waking up the neighbors, I can hear him yelling quiet, y'all. Hushing in the room, we mastering a game of quiet ball. Tylenol and some sunglasses. I don't know what just happened. I like the smell of your skin. I love the way your lips taste. My life is full of regrets. This might be a mistake, but anywhere you go, I wanna ride. Want you to be the country by my side. Ooh, I miss. Wanna kiss, wanna lick. Okay, you sure know how to Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna see you, cause I crave you. I need you. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Atlanta, I miss you. Your nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Atlanta, I miss you.
Peace up, A-Town down. Peace up, A-Town down.
Peace up, A-Town down. Peace up, peace up, peace up.
A-Town down. A-Town down.
Peace up.
A-Town down.
I really feel like I need you. I'm feeling like you're my needle. Who can I call to get off this? What type of drugs have I started? I'll admit I'm addicted. Shivering like a sickness. Assuming now that we're ending. Who started this to be Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna see you, cause I crave you. I need you. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Do you think of me? Am I just a toy? I'm losing myself. I can't help it, boy. I deserve much better. I've been served much better. I observe you got some nerve, cause I done curved much better. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna see you, cause I crave you. I need you. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Atlanta, I miss you. Your nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Yo, he control me in the bed, control freak. He has some nappy hair and some gold teeth. No sleep, making love and chilling, listening to 7th Street of food. On the center, gave your girl a nosebleed. He hit it on the wall. I gave him dialogue. We waking up the neighbors, I can hear him yelling quiet, y'all. Hushing in the room, we mastering a game of quiet ball. No, and some sunglasses. I don't know what just happened. I like the smell of your skin. I love the way your lips taste. My life is full of regrets. This might be a mistake, but anywhere you go, I wanna ride. Want you to be the country by my side. Ooh, I feel him. Ooh, I miss him. Wanna kiss him, wanna lick him. Hey, you sure know Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna see you, cause I crave you. I need you. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Atlanta, I miss you. Your nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Wanna fly there, I might drive there, I'll arrive there. Nappy hair and your gold teeth. Atlanta, I miss you. Atlanta, I miss you.
Peace up, A-Town down, peace up.
Take it however you want. Why don't you call me your army? Why don't you call me your friend? They never there for me. Take her wherever she want. Italy, Barcelona. Put a baby in the stomach. All I ever wanted was family. She know I can eat. Tell I can sneak. Tell I can stay. Hate on me, you don't know what I did. And did it hate on me, you don't know what I did. But I don't give a take a shot up, tell them just like that. Take it however you want. We can do just whatever you want. You did not spawn a car, but your mama, your sister, your grandma in one room. These niggas be watching, I know it. So I put my faith in the Lord. Let me see who I can trust and who I can love, cause I don't know what. I know they be creeping in the late night when I catch living like skate ice. Yeah, I see smiles and snake eyes. I see through all these lies. Finally found my purpose. I guess it's a gift in the curse. I just wanna teach a young that it's more to life than a gun and a hurt. Black heart like a motherfucking skin. I don't really let motherfuckers in. They don't wanna see a motherfucker win, especially in the city I'm in. My own homies won't share my shit. My own homies that have been in my crib. If it was the other way around, I put you all over my page. That's a fact, but I ain't think about that. I stand tall like on Shaq with this team on my back. Even if they don't pass, I'ma still get a bag. So I work while they laugh, and I don't go outside. Cadillac be my rad, I'm ratting in style. But don't boast or don't brag. I ain't blocking my black, and they still wanna hate. Even though I'm low key, put a glass bottle behind my tab. While they fucking with me, gotta be better than your hater. I'm so blessed, Lord, thank you. Even though they bring me down, I still wanna see them make it. I spit that bread like a Kit Kat. I kept it real when you get not. They say I look like I'm Bin Laden. It's whatever you want, but I ain't had it. This one right here for Dave. This one right here for Night. This one right here for BJ. Keep your head up, cause we straight. We straight. However you want. Why don't you call me your army? Why don't you call me your friend? They never there for me. Take her wherever she want. Italy, Barcelona. Put a baby in the stomach. All I ever wanted was family. She know I can eat. Tell I can sneak. Tell I can stay. Hate on me, you don't know what I did. And did it hate on me, you don't know what I did. But I don't give a take a shot up, tell them just like that. Only time is perfect. It's next generation. It's better. More than life.
Yo, it's your girl Miranda Wright. We are at iHeartRadio, Intellectual Radio. And we just listened to Paris Coleon.
Yes.
Yeah, I just heard that joint Black Hearts, and I must say you just did that the right way.
Yes.
Gotta let you know. So
Appreciate it.
what's to that song? Like brought you to that, even just to name it Black Hearts. What's the meaning behind it?
Well, I believe everyone has a black heart. I believe that we all go through a struggle, younger to older. Like, how can I explain it? Like,
articulate like you do your music.
I believe we all gone through a struggle that made us think a certain way and feel a certain way. So we're grown with a black heart. And if you listen to the lyrics in the song, I'm like, if you listen to the lyrics in the song, I'm just speaking on, the things that I went through in my life and how I felt behind it. I'm expressing my emotion on the different things I was going through and the emotion I had for it.
I feel like I'm bringing you back there.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, okay. I don't want to take you too far back because I feel the energy, you know. So how long have you been doing your music?
For about 4 years now. About 4 years.
4 years. Okay. Now, because it seems like you're pretty much touching when it comes to your music. So are you like that with all your songs, or is it
It's
more
all
versatile?
all my songs. All my songs. It's just if I'm feeling a certain way, I hear a beat, I'm there. You know.
I gotta ask you real quick because just from that song by itself, you have like a different swag to me from the Chicago artist. So who is your inspiration?
I grew up on Lil Wayne and Big Sean, so that was my inspiration. And my mom, she was listening to everything I do. So yeah,
I know you a '90s baby and all that good stuff. And only you know what I ain't even gonna interview. I know Natalia got some questions for you, so I'm gonna get to you, Paris. You know,
I'll wait.
yeah, no doubt.
What's your favorite part about doing music? That moment where you're like, "This is why I do music, and this is why I'll continue to do music."
Um, it's just my feelings behind it. Like it's a real story. You know, it's me. So I believe like my music will touch so many ears and
I'm
hearts.
gonna spark this now, so my girls can really get at you. You have a message, right?
I have a message.
You're a passionate artist,
I'm
right?
passionate about
So
it.
who you trying to hit upside the head? Let's talk about
I
it.
ain't trying to hit nobody,
The
man.
kids, right?
My next generation.
Exactly, bro. And I love your positive message.
Mm.
I love how articulately you can passionately connect on a whole nother level that a lot of real thugs, so-called thugs, can't, you know, educatedly get to. You know, I'm a poet, so call me sensitive if you want to. You know,
Sensitive
but
thug.
yeah, I'm a call me a sensitive, emotional thug. I guess. But you're on your quest. You have a message. You got some sauce. Let's talk about packaging. You know, how do you think you could put all this together? Wait, no, forget that because I've been there. So you signed? No.
I really want to be independent, but if they
Nice.
come with the numbers,
Exactly. So, the message that you have of masses, how do you think you're gonna get it out there?
um, if it get in the right hands, I believe as soon as it touched it, as soon as it hit an ear, you know, people gonna instantly get that
I
vibe.
wish it was that easy though
I know,
nowadays,
I
but
know.
it's not. You know, we all from Little Boosie to Little Wayne to Birdman to World Star Hip Hop to everybody from Mr. Earl Winfrey to iHeartRadio know that if you want to be a package, you got to pay for the package. So if
Facts.
you want to market yourself, my brother, you got to put the dollar on the holler and make it do what it do. So my advice to you is stay humble, keep the sauce, and understand that you got a package to push, but you got to grind and cut this stuff up like that stuff Freeway Ricky Walls did when it hit the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Tonight we talking about applied pressure.
We talk about
You know
pressure.
what? Number one, I got my right hand in the building tonight. She lost her father a couple of weeks ago, and last week you weren't here, baby. You my family, you know that.
Thank you.
You weren't here, but we all bowed our heads in a moment of silence.
Appreciate you.
And you know your family was in spirits because don't nobody want to lose their daddy.
Yeah.
You know, and I just, I have a drink in your name tonight for being here and rocking with me and getting your composure and say, you know what, okay. I took my time for my family. Um, I needed, as an artist, I need to drop my videos because the people waiting. I need to get my butt back to work because I got a model. Agency that I got to get girls work for, and I got Bob
Yeah, I
that
got a lot
depend
going on.
on me. That
I can't stop. I can't stop. And I'm gonna say this to every artist out here because, as you know, I am on a couple of platforms and I do interview artists like at least 3 times a week. And one thing I do not do, and I don't know with you, with the Black Heart song or with your messages, you know, I've heard that a lot of artists tend to give up or want to stop because of, they keep hitting that brick wall. And that's one thing about me. I don't stop.
Ain't no
I'm
brick
gonna keep
walls.
going.
Ain't no brick walls.
So that's why I had to bring
You
apply
know,
pressure back.
I'm
You
a
know what I'm saying?
Natalia, do me a
I
favor,
had
hit
to
that
come
blue
back with
button.
it.
Hit that blue button right there. Number one, Miranda, like and excuse me if anybody who follows me, number one, know I'm that tough leather. So if I give the tough love or display a little bit of the tough love or talk that dog stuff, I'm a dog. I'm sorry I did 20 years. I'm a little different kind of a caliber of a breed. I'm lucky I'm here because you know what? Somebody asked me today, don't Earl Winfrey know you crazy?
You were
I
good
said,
crazy.
I said, yeah, but he rock with me though. You know what I
Right.
mean? He know I'm crazy, but he said, man, you were 3 years now. You doing iHeartRadio? Do Earl know you crazy? Do Earl Winfrey know you crazy? I said, yeah, but he rock with me. And salute to everybody who rock with Prince of Pain. Salute to everybody who's seen the process, the evolution, who done seen days, on my tough days, on my smacking uh, a snitch kind of day. Hey, I'm an artist, man. I did 20 years. I got a background. I got, connections. I got affiliations, and I'm grown and sometimes I get emotional too and want to smack somebody. But I'm trying to be forgiven.
Mm.
And I'm trying to be big. And I didn't do all the anger. I mean, the anger management wasn't enough, you know. And anybody do 20 years locked up and have to fight administration for your human rights. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who get 5 hours away to see her baby and some dude who ain't got no education, not even a GED, who live out here in the middle of the cornfields, call you some kind of spick name. I did this stuff for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a whole nother place. I love it being pop. You know what I'm saying? I love it that my people love me and I have a voice to represent my people. I love it that I get to do my bring dope, females out here and say, look, she thick, she doing it. Follow her. She
Right.
working. My man,
Well, that's
you
why I'm gonna
know,
take my time out and actually salute you to give back because we need more, those of you. Me as an artist, I tend to, as you know, I always reach my hand out. So you just gotta keep it going. Keep everybody with the crab in the bucket thing is just not the way of Chicago. And that's why I'm saying I'm salute you with your platform that you provide for other artists and models and everybody in the industry. So
well, I
that's what's up.
salute you as a female MC, Miranda. You dropped apply pressure today.
I'm on that.
Yeah, I'm on apply pressure too. Believe it or not, I've been on that. So I salute you not only on you rock with pop. So I'm not even gonna nitpick you as an artist. I'm not gonna nitpick you as a female, a boss, a brass hand back. Miranda, right the right way. That's part of pop brand. You know what I'm saying? My sister getting it. Go look up yourself. She's certified. You know what I'm saying? Every female up in this joint tonight. Natalia, certified, loyal to the bone. Over there in the very back, certified. You know what I'm saying? So if you are affiliated with the www.com Prince of Pain brand, I don't come from just slouching. I work with DMX, Def Jam, Jada Kiss, Cuban Link, the Big Punk Kids. I mean, Doe from the Go. I go to Power 92 whenever I want to go to Power 92. It ain't no pop call. Crucial Conflict. Tonight, yes, I'm going to talk about Kanye West, like I said. Let's get back to pop radio, intellectual radio, and my artist spotlight, which is a dope female artist. Not no, wait a minute. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna get back to my artist spotlight, which is Mr. Coleon right here in 1 second. But we got a special guest as well, another female MC rapper in the building who got it dripping right now. Who's at my right hand right now, which is Dottie Stacks. We gonna get right to Dottie in a minute. You know, we swagging around here, Pop Radio,
The right
and
way.
we got the sauce the right way. So, Post Coleon, that joint right there, break it down real quick, because you know I'm on minutes in time, and I'm gonna get everything that I got to get off my mind in the mix of this. So let's do it.
Man, it's just a joint. It got a good vibe to it. It's a positive message behind it. It was just how I was feeling, you know. So
I salute it. I like it. I need you to make some more of it. I need you to get on the road, find some shows, maybe A3C, Southwest by Southwest, get a couple real features, show us that you really working, pound on your chest, go to a couple high schools, do a couple of workshops, and get it the right way. It's your boy Prince of Pain, man. We'll be right back after these messages. You're gonna listen to Chemo Sabi, Hard Body. Go download it on all digital platforms tonight. It's your boy Pop.
Be watching, I know it. So I put my
I done did a lot. You ain't did shit off. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across. Take you to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, stop it. Hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that boy, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we get a lot. Mostly the fold. I done did a block. Mostly them toes. Winters they be hot. Summers they be cold. Had to sauce it up a lot. Sister, think I'm on realest story ever told. Bricks on the stove. Got them elbow. Very well known. They don't know the half. Breaking down half. Working on my math. They can't walk my path. Chemo, sorry. Body in my city, I'm in your lobby. They can't stop it. 10-4, copy. Them hitters, they lurking, they killing, they rock a lot. You ain't this shit off. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across. Take you to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, stop it. Hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that boy, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we get it all. Hammers and clips, big body Chevys, now it's foreign whips. Colombian diamond piece right at my hip. Told me I would make it, no way I'd win it. Try to bury me, throw me back in. No way I ain't going, always going in. Never turning back, always watch my back. Jungle full of monkeys, but I'm a silverback. Do it for my gente, do it for the streets. Do it for you haters, surrender, no retreat. Esta vida loca made me a beast. No more losing, I'm a see. I done did a lot. You ain't did shit off. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across. Take you to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, stop it. Hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that boy, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we count.
Yeah. Cash me out. Run my check. Run my money. Run my bands. Run my check. Run it. Cash me out. Run my check. Run my money. Run my bands. Run my check. Run it. Drip. I got a pocket full of blue stripes. Pineapple Fanta, dirty off the act right. When I step up in the room, your new jackknife. Got the type of making you act right. I do it for the cash, you do it for the limelight. You and your broke as hell, so get your grind right. I stay in and out of town, first class flies, ain't never falling off, cause I shine. Get your man off a perky, all he wanna do is squirt me on the 30 milligrams, so I call him my Steph Curry. Off the him, my vision blurry, and you know my spray be dirty. Run my bread in a hurry, and that's a lame, he ain't worth. I tell these, catch me out, ain't got no love for no goofy. You treat him like a king, but your nigga is my groupie. Something like a pimp, so grab his hand, yo, the truly. Told my son when I die, bury me like I'm flippy. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip. Racks in my safe, I got the J's at the door. Work up in the attic, keep the Draco in the flow. Pulling up to something clean, I do the dash. I'm addicted to the money here. Yeah, I want some more. Give me more, till I can't just take no more. I just flipped the whole thing, now I'm right back at the store. Put your cop money back up in your pocket, that's for sure. Dottie got them stacks, I can tell you that's for sure. He a trick, he a Vic, yeah, he a walking list. So I hit him for them bands and I told his up the dip. In a VIP with some ballin' niggas in they tip. Like the way the shorty shake that, bust it to a split. Right stuff in my ball, man, yeah, you know I ball. Man, don't want no dreadhead, want a nigga with a ball fade. Thoroughbreds and I get thorough here, you know, fire nigga, pass it to my girlfriend. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip.
Yo, it's your girl Miranda Wright. Anyway, you already know. iHeartRadio, Intellectual Radio. And I must say,
Hey.
Drip.
Yeah.
That was Miss Dottie's stats. I'm all about that.
Hey.
I'm all about that drip. So what actually brought you to that song right there?
You know what? I wanted to make that song because it was something different. Because I usually like be going in and going hard. And then I really wanted to make something for the strippers because my mama used to be a stripper back in the day. Her name was Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey. Yeah.
Wow.
R.I.P. my mama. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, back in the day, they used to call it shake dancing. So that's why I just wanted to make a song for the strippers. Because when I was a little girl, my mom used to walk around in her panties and bras and turn the music up and just be twerking.
So that's your first song that's like on the more sexier side?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny because you dropped that, and I'm known for more the sexier side, but today I dropped the hardcore. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Okay, Dottie, I gotta ask, how long have you been in this? Because I've seen your name for a while now. So give us some history on you.
Man, you know what? I've been doing music for a very long time, but honestly, I've only been serious, like taking it serious as far as like investing in myself and actually touring, connecting with DJs, going to other states, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just dropping bread, investing in myself for only a year and a half, going into 2 years.
I think I saw you a couple years ago. We performed together at Missouri. It was one of Go Boys shows. So I've been acquainted with you. I'm gonna salute you because you're a hard artist. And,
you are too.
You know I'm a hard critic, so you know. So that's what I do. So I'm gonna salute one female to the next.
Nice.
That's what's up. Love.
Waiting to
Well,
link
number
up.
one, you know, Miranda, I ain't finna bring no soft stuff up here. You know, this pop radio.
Let's go.
You know, I wouldn't have got the right way if it wasn't gonna be the right way. You know, so no, Dottie, on a whole nother note, you know, she messed with my peoples. You know, I contacted you, Dottie, because number one, I bumped into you about, you know, Pop been working a few years too professionally.
Right.
Pop was gone 20 years, so I got a different, you know, flight testimony, whatnot. But we was working at the same time, and I was actually, you know, Poe House, my people. You know, me, Beto, like my brother.
Poe House.
You already know.
You
You know,
did.
salute
Yeah.
look to Dutch, E-Dub, Kong, All them guys who started Pole House, Vodka, and even the one, and this stuff, I'm gonna tell the whole family something. Sometimes it's hard to keep it together when you got stuff going on at the crib. But if you got love for this stuff, if you got love for your people, you always gonna check on them. You always gonna be forgiving, and you always gonna be loving.
Yep.
So it don't matter if Poe house, my house, your house, whoever got some stuff going on. Let's just have a house. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I rock with Poe House. I done did Poe House shows as well,
That's what's up.
and I kicked this off. I was probably one of the only poets that did the Poe House thing.
Right.
When they first, we start knocking every open mic and set in the, on the west side up.
Right.
So, as a female dope dripping artist with the little west success and stuff that you got, and the tutelage and mentorship that you have,
Mm.
and you only been in this thing 1.5 years, and Pop telling you that he see you working. Let me ask you a question that on another level. Next year, what Dottie Stacks gonna be at?
Okay, so my drip song, it just got nominated for a Grammy. Well, let me retract that. It's not on a ballot. I won't know if it's on a ballot until the end of this month. But they did submit it to get, nominated for a Grammy.
That's what's up.
That's one thing.
Make some noise. Well, you work with some people who've been in this thing for 20 years.
Right.
So if it wouldn't surprise me if Jay Prince or any top G heard your stuff, and we working with this.
Right.
You working.
Right.
Salute to your drip video and the girl shaking it and stuff in that joint.
Shout out Donica on it.
Yeah. And why do you think that I want you to describe why your stuff is different?
Man, because you know what? Honestly, you can't put me in a box. Like, the first single that I actually dropped was a pop song called Jimmy Kimmel. I was trying to get it's called Jimmy Kimmel and B-Lo in the actual video. I don't know if y'all
I seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. And so then, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got pop, I got, hardcore, I got neo soul, and I got R&B.
Can I tell you something, Donnie?
What's up?
Random.
Mm-hmm.
And this go to any artist that need to be listening to me, that is working a hard out, with the money that sometimes got to go over here, but you put it towards your artistry, for the studio, for the video, for the campaign, for whatever it may be, just to carry on your craft because you're an artist, you know. So as this goes, and the package becomes a package, I salute what you females are doing, period, in the industry for Chicago, because it's a tough industry.
Yep.
If you don't get I don't even really want to put a unfake number. No, hold on, Dottie. Let me say this right, because I want to say this to both of y'all, Miranda too. If you don't get, because see, numbers is a thing nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
But let me just make a dumb example. If you don't get 100 views on Drip by tomorrow night, baby, it don't mean squaddle. Because you on iHeartRadio tonight, and your joint done played already twice, and you gonna get hit on your ass cap or BMI, and you gonna get paid some real money, and you ain't even performing. So that's real, like facts. This is an official iHeartRadio station.
Right.
But as an artist, I can tell you that I see how hard it is to work, and I just been blessed by the Winfrey family to do whatever I want to do here within regulations. So pop music is all over Kimo Sabi's in Berlin and France, and I got fans that that I wow. That's all I can say. So these YouTube numbers now, even though I love YouTube for the education, it's so fake.
Let me tell you. Let me just stop you
Yeah,
right there because
yeah.
and you're right.
And well,
And
before it's not about the views you get, it's about the moves you make. Because
wrong with it.
Pop might not got 1 million followers yet, but
Right.
I got $1 million
You
dudes
feel me?
that
Right.
trust me, that's
Exactly.
on my line, sweating Pop and hoping that Pop don't make the next Michael Jordan. Either pass a layup or slam dunk. Because that's the kind of dude I
That's
am.
what's up.
So I'm sorry, Miranda.
No, because you kind of took it out of my mouth because that's exactly like it's not even about what I'm saying how, how many views you got. It's about who you know. Like at the end of the day, anybody that follow Miranda Wright, I am my own. I have no team behind me. I'm building my
You
own.
got
I have
pride.
my own
You got
business.
you got
I
pride
have
behind
my
you.
own. There's nobody behind. I'm doing me. You know what I mean? And guess what? Because there's no team behind me, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna step in that door by myself with you and your team and still rock out. So them numbers don't mean nothing to me. And no intimidation ain't nothing. That's
You
just
know
me.
what?
That's how I roll.
You gotta go hard.
I've graciously like
All the
had
time.
like Jada Kiss, top 5 DOA, DMX, and this ain't no like go Google it. You know what I'm saying? Like this real stuff is out there, and like being humbly like this one of the realest, dudes out here. This dude really did 20 years. This dude really be in the BX. This dude really feed his people. Like we can really get off out of here and Stang Gang can come really pick us up. They
Right.
got us. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of these kids want to college kid it up and world start it up, and just because they pay 750 PayPal dollars, they get 2 point whatever quick
Yeah.
click flicks. You know,
Exactly.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I rock real shows. I've rocked shows for 5,000 people and made. I know what energy is. I know how to raise everybody rock with me.
That's what's
You know what
up.
I'm saying? I've done the Icon tour. I hosted that. I was the co-headliner for Scarface. I was a co-headliner for DMX. Method Man, Redman. I've forget all that.
'Cause I want to ask Dottie a question
Yeah.
because she said she just decided to go get serious about it the last year and a half. Why?
Man, cause I just love music.
You just
Honestly, I like to write. Like I said, I don't just write rap. Like, if I can give my music to Beyonce, Rihanna, anybody, like I said, I write. Like, I write R&B, I write pop. Man, I write neo soul. I just love the music. I
so
just
you see
love it.
yourself in the industry as a writer, no matter what, or
It don't
artist.
matter. I'm gonna
You
be
just
somewhere
there.
in the mix, somewhere making some money. It don't even matter.
Okay.
You know what I'm
As
saying?
long as Dottie getting some
As
stats.
long as right, exactly.
As long as you send that feature money or that show up video money or that
Right.
promo money to put your stuff out there the right way, you want some of the stacks, you got to give me some stacks.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
yours though, Donnie. You messing with the right people. Beta wouldn't be messing with you if you ain't had no sauce and you ain't have a gift.
Right.
It ain't a lot of female rappers or MCs or pop. We ain't got a lot of females coming out.
I'm
of
gonna
Chicago.
rebuttal you on that one because I think the females holding it down in Chicago.
Well, I'm pushing. If you look at pop radio, if you look at pop radio, intellectual radio, iHeart Radio for the last few weeks, Kay Valentine, Dottie Stacks, Nomi, nothing but females. Come on now. Tonight, apply pressure, drip. Y'all want to, fellas, but I'm rocking with the females, rocking for the shy. I said I'm gonna talk about Kanye West tonight in a minute.
Can't forget Caitlin Rose.
Kaden Rose, but she's she a white girl sister, and I'm still supporting my girl. You know what I'm saying? No, Boss Blaze, her man, I tell you, I'm Caitlin Rose to the world blow up. Sis got sauce too. Yes, you know what? You right. I did forget about Caitlin Rose, Anita.
I don't know how.
Salute to Caitlin Rose. No, she was just here at my last show. But I was just talking about the sisters. You know, I did slip up
The sisters is
on my
definitely
snow
holding it
bunny.
down.
You know, but y'all need to go. And you know what? She ain't even really like a rapper, nothing like that. She like all over the place
She
with
all
it.
over the place.
Yeah, she's go check out Caitlin Rose right now, y'all. I slipped up and I ain't say Caitlin, and my co-host saved me and checked me, and I got checked. So follow Caitlin Rose. It's Caitlin Rose at Instagram right
Yeah, get them together the right way.
You already know.
now.
True to this, not new to this.
Back to Dottie. First show. What's your first big show you ever did?
My first big show.
Yeah, I know you done did some shows now.
I want to say Scarface.
You was there at that one?
I was.
At Portage?
At the Portage Theater, yeah.
Oh, that was my
last
show.
year.
I hosted
Was
that.
that last year?
I hosted that. E Dub
Yeah.
and them was on it. Dutch. Yeah, thank you, Earl.
Yeah. So that was
Thank you, Earl.
yeah, that was a whole lot of
Salute to
feedback
Earl
right
at Intellectual Radio, the owner of this thing. He was like, Pop. Yeah, I was look, I was slipping, falling, I couldn't get up. You know what I'm saying? Free DMX right now.
Oh man.
But so that was your first show?
That wasn't my first show, but that was
Big
my
show.
first big show, yeah. And then I had
Can I tell you a
well,
little
before
secret?
that, it was actually with Shondell. He had the old school legend show with Twister. It was
Right,
Do
I
or
did that
Die.
one.
It was
Right, the Midwest
for
Legends.
yeah at the Harold Washington Culture Center, and that was pretty packed. So I did that one as well.
I've been doing this stuff before. I was Joe as a poet, but that's dope. I was at both. I hosted the Icon tour actually.
Okay.
And yeah, Dutch, all of them came through. That
Okay.
yeah. Right now, if all my people, what's your iTunes?
Well, we could probably do it.
Yeah. No, the downloads. The drip go to us stores.
Man, yeah, it's
Man,
everywhere.
tell them.
Everywhere. Just all you gotta do is type in Dr. Stacks on iTunes, Google, Amazon.
Dottie
Man,
Stacks drip. Look.
everywhere.
Tonight I've been
Dr. Stacks
sweating
everywhere.
because I've been dealing with a lot of people in the building. But excuse me if I'm rushing anything tonight. Dottie Stacks, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. Man, go check out that video. The video. Who made the video?
Ah, my homeboy, direct from Triple Darkness, shot my
Direct
video.
ain't make that video.
Direct from Triple
Man,
Darkness
salute
made
Direct.
my video.
You know
Salute
what?
Direct. Yes.
Yeah, salute Direct. I
Last
want
night,
to take.
yeah.
I want to take this time not only to salute Direct, but to salute like Bo G and every artist like who like go the extra mile and do the camera stuff and do the hosting stuff and do anything that gotta be crossed and dotted to get this stuff done.
Yes,
You know
shout
what
out
I'm saying?
Boji.
I'm a Dottie, anybody that you want to say I love you, I rock with you, I pop with you, anything to the night. Other than happy birthday, B-Lo of Paul House. Number one, B-Lo, we love you. Happy birthday. We're gonna do that
Happy
for Pop
birthday.
Radio anyway.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, B-Lo, a real legend from Chicago. Do or die. Johnny P, we love you. Big shout outs. Anybody you want to shout out to?
Yeah, cool. I want to shout out to you and Miranda for, you know what I'm saying, y'all having me. I thank you very much for, you know what I'm saying, y'all providing this platform to reach out to y'all followers. So thank you. I want to send a shout out to my road manager, Big O, that got me on the road. We just came off a 150 city tour. You know what I'm saying? So he's setting up dates at Miami
This
next
stuff ain't
Thursday.
easy, y'all. This stuff ain't easy,
Man,
man.
shout out KX Illa. You know what I'm saying? He be mixing, mastering all my stuff. Man, just my
Dottie, God bless you
spot.
for being a brand ambassador of yourself and showing these
You did.
and showing these females out here how to get it. Shout out to Miranda Wright for applying pressure, man, at her debut tonight. You know what? And I want all y'all sisters, man, to stick together, man, to represent Chicago. You know, I'm going to come back in 1 minute. We're going to go off with that joint called Drip because I want these people to understand about this West stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, you know.
Cash me out. Cash
And
me out.
this Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
Run check, run it. Cash me out. Cash me out. Run my check. Run my check. Run my money. Run my bands. Run my check. Run it. Drip, 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 drip. Pocket full of blue stripes. Pineapple Fanta, dirty off the act right. When I step up in the room, your new jackknife. Got the type of making you act right. I do it for the cash, you do it for the limelight. You and your broke as hell, so get your grind right. I stay in and out of town, first class flies, ain't never falling off. Your man off a perky, all he wanna do is squirt me on the 30 milligrams, so I call him my Safari. Off the hill, my vision blurry, and you know my spray be dirty. Run my bread in a hurry, and that's a lame, he ain't worthy. I tell these, cash me out, ain't got no love for no goofy. You treat him like a king, but your nigga is my groupie. Something like a pimp, so grab his hand, yo, the truly. Told my son when I die, bury me like I'm flippy. Cash me out, cash me out. Run my check, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Cash me out, cash me out. Run my check, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip. Racks in my safe, I got the J's at the door. Work up in the attic, keep the Draco in the flow. Pulling up to something clean, I do the dash, do the dash. I'm addicted to the money here. Yeah, I want some more. Give me more, till I can't just take no more. I just flipped the whole thing, now I'm right back at the store. Put your cop money back up in your pocket, that's for sure. Dottie got them stacks, I can tell you that's for sure. He a trick, he a Vic, yeah, he a walking list. So I hit him for them bands and I throw this up the dip. In a VIP with some ballin' niggas in they tip. Like the way the shorty shake that, bust it to a split. Racks up in my ball, man, yeah, you know I ball, man. Don't want no dreadhead, want a nigga with a ball bang. Thoroughbreds and I get thorough here, you know, finer nigga. Pass it to my girlfriend. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Cash me out, run my check, run my money, run my bands, run my check, run it. Drip, 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 drip.
I done did a lot. You ain't did shit at all. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across, take you to the block. My shorties know I've been the boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, hero, that war, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. We get it. Lock the fold. I done did a block, mostly done told. Winters they be hot, summers they be cold. Had to start it off a lot. Sister, think I'm on realest story ever told. Bricks on the stove, got the elbow, very well known. They don't know the half, breaking down half, working on my math. They can't walk my path. Chemo, solid, hard body. In my city, I'm in your lobby. They can't stop it. Tenfold, copy. Them hitters, they lurking, they killing, they rock a lot. You ain't did shit at all. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across, take you to the block. My shorties know I've been the boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that war, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. We get it all. Hammers and clips, big body Chevys, now it's on whips. Colombian dime piece right at my hip. Told me I wouldn't make it, no way I'd win it. Try to bury me, throw me back in. No way I ain't going, always going in. never turning back. Always watch my back. Jungle full of monkeys, but I'm a silverback. Do it for my gente. Do it for the streets. Do it for you haters. Surrender, no retreat. Esta vida loca made me a beast. No more losing. I'm a see. I done did a lot. You ain't did spit off. Whipping up a pop. Show you how to get it off. I don't merely rock. I just get the brick across. Take it to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, stop it. Hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, girl, that boy, we got it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we count.
Yeah, just don't have your phone. It's your boy Prince of Pain. I told you every week I'm gonna bring y'all some songs. Models of the week. So in the video, we got Miss Sharia Moore, y'all. Anybody tuned in right now to my website, y'all gonna see the video. Y'all gonna see the visuals. And if you're not connected right now, you will, because I will put it up on my website. I need everybody right now to follow Miss Sharia Moore, y'all. Also in the building for my models of the week is the beautiful Tamia, sponsored by Entice Entertainment, y'all. It's what it is. The building, she's and she's been recognized as one of the Midwest models of the week. So make you follow my brother Mia. Also in the building, last but definitely not least, I got this Brooklyn in the building, all the way from Tennessee, you hear me? And that's one of the twins from what I hear, you hear me? Two of me around here in Chicago. So, Models of the Week segment, y'all. You know, I got none but love for the ladies, you know, and the models. So every week, y'all, I'm going to give y'all, you know, ain't nothing but the girls bring the boys to the yard. That's just the way it go, you know. So, number one, who do I start with? I'm going to let Anita kick it off with these ladies. You know, I got Anita macking, you know, and I ain't even gave her no room to mac. So go on, mac your thing, baby. You in the building.
You know what? I got my models of the week in here. I just want to say that you guys are very beautiful ladies. I feel so sorry for y'all ladies. It's crazy, you know. I got Miss Sharia Moore in the house, and I basically want to ask you, how long have you been modeling?
For about 2 years, a year and a half, almost 2 years.
About 2 years.
Yeah. Except for a year and a half, almost 2 years.
About a year and a half. You know, what would you say to you know, girls that's just getting into the game right now? You know, like new models, you know, new girls that's really kind of hopping on ship right now. You know, what advice would you really give to them if you had the choice to, you know, really speak to them right now?
Stay consistent and work hard. Don't give up. Don't let anything make you stop.
What's your motivation? What?
My daughter.
Your daughter.
Yeah.
That's love.
Yeah, that's how I got into modeling. I wanted to get her into modeling. So.
That's love. That's what's up. You know what? Here at iHeartRadio, man, we go hard or we go home. You know, we not new to this. We true to this. You know.
Now, y'all already know how I feel about the models, right? You know, I feel like the models are my babies, of course.
Will you stop it? Because you're going to make them my babies. And I'm going to look like R. Kelly around this thing.
Why? Because
I love R. Kelly. That's my dog.
I'm very, very, very protective. Because I do have a model agency.
Shout out to Entice Entertainment.
So, therefore, you know, I love what you ladies bring to the industry, and you artists respect and understand what
but they never will. They never will.
You know what? They will when they.
So let's skip that.
They will when they get involved.
Let's skip let's skip. You know what, Miranda? Let's skip the ignorancy.
I want to talk to her though.
This one.
That one. She says 2 times 2. Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
How you doing?
Are y'all identical?
We are not identical.
No. But you're both beautiful. True.
mistake us though. Yeah, yeah. Definitely, you could definitely, if you see both of us, you try to talk to her and be like, "Damn, I thought she was her sister."
Oh, really? Okay. You said
From Tennessee, yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
am born and raised. I've lived in Vegas, Houston, Miami, worked in St. Louis, Lexington, Charlotte, Greenville, Myrtle Beach, Dallas, Chicago. I've been up here for a couple months, trying to see what y'all got going on up here. Chicago is a big city. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So,
So what made you actually get into modeling?
I'm actually an entertainer over anything.
Okay.
I've been in the industry for a while, too long. I should have been out by now, but money. The industry, the rappers, the music to music videos. The video vixens. If it wasn't for the strip club, a lot of these records, just like Donnie Stacks, stuff wouldn't be played a lot of times. So, it's up to us. We're breaking records in the strip club. I work at Filey's in Atlanta. Just got hired in Magic City. That's where,
That means she knows some tricks, y'all.
yeah, I do a little something when I can,
I knew I wanted him.
trying to get it right.
Magic City, boy.
Yeah.
They had to do that track.
Yeah, it's not easy, but I feel like it is respected. We're not gonna get on that. He said no ignorance on here. But I love what I do. It's a
Right. We just gonna keep it
Right.
real. That's all
but-
it is.
Keep it clean, non-profanity.
Right.
It's an educated way to say everything.
Right. Oh yeah, I can definitely do that always.
Real.
Always.
Quick question for Tamia. What is your goal or what is your plan in this whole industry as far as you modeling?
Basically, I started modeling because I do music. So I'm just trying to get out there just in general with everything. And I know the modeling and the music go hand in hand basically. So that's why.
Okay.
Tamia, what's your nationality?
I'm Puerto Rican, black and white.
Dope. Where can they go get you at? Follow you, give you some work, good
You
stuff.
can follow me on Instagram at Mia Baby, MIAABABYY 23.
Anybody you want to send some shout outs to?
I just want to shout out to my mom. She make everything happen
What's her
for
name?
me. Angela.
She make pateles?
Yes.
Arroz con gandules?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till I said it. Ya tú sabes. God bless you, baby. Thank you for coming and
Thank
blessing.
you for having me.
Pop Radio. Thank you for representing and Entice Entertainment, all that flavor pop sauce, good stuff. Cherie.
Cherie.
Yes.
Messy.
Miss Cherie Moore.
Now that's too much now. Check it out.
It's a lot of role playing there.
So I looked up right earlier because I'm pretty busy myself, and I see you working. I see some numbers. Numbers don't mean nothing to pop though, in a whole nother if that means anything. But I see you working. Could you tell me some of the major artists you worked with in last year?
The major artists that I've worked with in the
Yes,
last year,
please.
I've only done one video this past year.
Who's that,
That's
baby?
Ebone Hood Rich. I
Okay.
recently had surgery this year on my back. I got into a really bad car accident, so
Hmm.
I didn't do a lot of work. I just got back
Okay.
into modeling. So yeah, I did his You Don't Love Me video.
You don't love me? What's
Yeah.
his name, honey?
Ebone Hood Rich.
Ebone Hood Rich.
Shout out to Ebone Hood Rich.
Well, God bless you and everything you're doing.
Thank you.
God bless you and your brand. Anybody that wants to book your beautiful stuff, where can they book you at?
Oh, they can. I'm Miss Cherie.Amore. They can find me on Instagram as Cherie Me Amore. So you
God
can go to
bless
both
you.
those places.
I see you working
Or you
though.
can contact IO6 Media. That's my management.
IO6 Media.
Model.
Dope. I seen you Anita put me up on you today. And I seen you work. I salute you. I see you doing it. Anybody that want to get up on my sister, want to give her some work, she's beautiful. Get up at her on her social media, which is
Miss Cherie.Amore.
100,000.
Once you type it in, it'll come up.
Yeah, you came up on the second letter, so you were very Googleable.
Yeah, tell them how to spell Cherie.
It's MSCHERIE dot MA. I mean dot AMOUR.
Okay.
100,000. I'm holding this mic right here, and I'm making it very simple and hard for you at the same time.
Okay.
And I don't want to take your time, baby.
Okay.
So I ain't asked you nothing yet, Nathan.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm not gonna hit you upside the head like
I
that.
love
you
it.
know.
Yeah. Ask me some questions. I got answers.
The right way.
The right one.
This ain't Joe Bud. You ain't got no short. Look, I know you ain't got no shorties of mine. You feel me? So, but you for Tennessee.
Yes.
You a white girl. You in the city. I get a call from a West Side brother of mine. You know, I'm a plug. You know.
Right.
And he said, I got a white girl. She dope, Joe. Hips right, booty right. She be working, you know. And I went and checked your profile out. I went to see if if it was mystical or it was just a myth. And no real stuff, you know. And I looked up. I was like, whoa, she working, okay. And so now I ask you, sweetheart, what got you into the whole industry at all? Period.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's money. You know what I mean? It's money out here to be made. Like I said,
Whoa. The beginning of this.
the beginning, like
you gotta be green.
you know, it was how I started dancing and getting into the industry was,
that's what I wanna hear.
I didn't have an easy life, so there was nowhere for me to really turn to, and I had older females in my life that was hustlers, so that's where that came from. Somebody told me, you know what I mean, you pretty, wooty woo, you can do it if you get up here and try. I'm like, girl, I don't think I could do nothing like that. But she was like, just come in and try it. She was like, you know what I mean? You're going to make more money. It's going to put you up on your feet, get you where you need to go, set your goals for yourself and get out of it while you can. That's supposed to be the goal of getting into is coming in, stacking your money. Because somebody that works 9 to 5, they don't have the fast money like we do. You know what I mean? They don't have the opportunity. They're check to check. I have an opportunity every day, no matter what city I go to. I don't have a limit on what I can make. Depends on if I want to go to a white club, a black club, what's going on, who's being featured. Said R. Kelly coming tomorrow at Structure. I might be there. I might be in the building. So that's how I got into it. And then it comes a habit, It is a lifestyle. It's too much fast money. It's a skill too. It's not made for everybody. A lot of females that do confidence thing. People down strippers all the time, but you don't realize how much confidence it takes to be in a room full of people, just like right now, and for me to get naked. Right. So people don't look at it like that from my point of view. They just think, this dancers, this, that, and another. So that's how I got to the industry.
I salute the dancers. I salute the
Appreciate
talk about my sister right here in the middle in a minute, which Look, butcher me in a minute because I be butchering and stuff. So Myri, you know what? First of all, Myri's also a very, very special model. She has a condition which most females will kind of be unconfident about. That wouldn't want to model. And I love that stuff because I've always been an underdog. And ain't no handicaps in what I'm trying to do. Right. Pop did 20 years, so I'm a little bit late. But I bet you ain't no major artist in the city of Chicago tell you I'm late at all. And if you disrespect me,
I think we know what happens after that part. You know what I'm saying?
I respect what you're saying. And I know the confidence it take and the hard work that it take. And for you to be so open and to give all these other young ladies that aren't as confident to have the confidence to go out and get it, Stang or Vic or whatever you want to do, but get your money and do your work the right way.
The right way. It's legal.
Yes, it's legal. As long as you do it the right way.
It's legal.
Brooklyn.
Get it. $10.99.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
I'm rocking with you right now.
Don't forget to give my Instagram.
I'm gonna give them all that good stuff. I don't forget nothing. Trust me.
Cause I liked that little picture on the sink. What was that? A countertop?
Get a little closer.
That was
Siggy.
a countertop. Yeah, I saw that kitchen.
Pepsi, that tequila. That's a good. Y'all, if y'all saw that look, I don't know what that was with the little skull on the side. It's hit and it had me sideways.
Look, I went real quick. Today been every Thursday is Pop's Friday. So today, this morning, look, I ain't have a life of Pop. My stuff is a little bit different, you know. It really is.
I'm sure.
So
Okay.
I might have woke up this morning, Myri, and I had nobody at my booty right side. Or I might have had 4 or 5. No, I'm lying. But I might not have had a plan. All I'm saying is I might not have had a plan this morning in a humorous way. But today my sister Anita hit me up. Today Miranda hit me up. This morning Natalia hit me up. And they all let me know. Pop, we got your back tonight and we gonna have a rocking show. And that was my confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I can give y'all the confidence. Well, you came with confidence tonight, Myri. You did. And I want all my people, I gave everybody a little time tonight. So number one, Dottie, could you pass it that mic for 1 second, sweetheart? I think it come off that thing right there. Yeah. But Myri is not only a beautiful young lady, like she will have some of y'all like extra thirsty just to go whatnot. If you just seen from a distance how beautiful she was. But
Give her yours.
we talking together. Okay. So Myri is not only a beautiful model and a brand ambassador and does so much for you, and is not only breath of beautiful fresh air and has her M8 um, lipstick line and all that good stuff, but she has something that a lot of people wouldn't even let her model, which is a little bit of a condition, because she was born with missing a. Say it for me, because I be butchering everything.
I was born without the tibia bone,
A tibia bone.
and that's the bone. If nobody knows, it's the bone right under your kneecap. Consider your shin. It's
It's
right
like
under your
right on
kneecap.
she touched. She showed me it was like a little bit in front of the shin bone today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know it's big sisters that be thinking they a little too big, and skinny sisters that they be thinking they too skinny. And man, I did 20 years locked up. This sister touched me as beautiful as she is, and just the ambition that and drive that she has. She got a condition. I don't care. She was born, and uh, she can, she needs a brace, or God made her that way. God made her beautiful. She's still out of me, and enough for me to care about her more and to make more awareness of sisters who not are not only beautiful but have a handicap and want to also model as well. So the platform is here, sisters. If helping you enough because something going on, whether it's, and excuse me, because Pop don't know everything, and I'm Pop just trying to help everybody get back into this industry after society after so long. But if you're blind, baby, if you're missing some hair, if you're missing a little the skin pigment stuff, I love you. I rock with you. You want to be a model and you want some promotions? Email popradio@gmail.com, and I'm rocking with you. You coming to rock with Pop. My beautiful sister right here has a how you say it again? What's bone?
A tibia.
Tibia bone. Miss, and she was born like that. She's a twin too, right, baby?
Yes, I'm also a twin. My twin, she was not born like that. She was born, I want to say regular, but she was born like everyone else.
Well, to me, you're like everyone else. And however, this for all you guys entertainment, I have pretty much everybody, all type of models from skinny to big, from Asian to African, literally. Okay, so if you guys want, what I do is pretty much promote models, and I get you gigs. So I'm just an extra avenue for all you models. And if you want any other avenue, just hit me up. Entice
Entice
Entertainment.
Entertainment. I'm gonna let you know some. Anybody who pop bring through here or model one night, yeah, you can rock with Entice Entertainment. But you can rock with the Chicago Lead Alliance for any gig at all times. You can come out here and put some promo out, give your story away. Can I tell? Can I?
It's a lot that comes behind my story. I wanted to like give you like a round of applause with you being a entertainer. I used to work in KOD. I used to work in the factory in Red Diamond. I wasn't an entertainer, but I was like the bottle girl, bartender. So I wanted to applaud you for that because
I
like
appreciate
I interacted with the actual dancers, entertainers, and it's hard. It's definitely
easy.
hard. So, and certain people, like when I worked in the club, obviously because of my condition, like how did she come about? Because I'm a hustler. I have a 9 to 5. I also have
A side job.
hustle.
Can't have
Like
too much
you
money.
just can't. It's no such thing as not having enough money.
Right.
So yeah,
Your ambition is what's gonna take you the long way.
yeah, you just gotta have that push. And a lot of women, when it comes to like men and boyfriends and things like that,
It's hard to have it.
forget them. I'm gonna say that because they're at the end of the day, like it's about you and what you're gonna want to do with your life.
That's right. This hustle is always personal. It's between you and you, never them.
Exactly.
Period.
With you being born with just a not a tibia, does that mean you have no fibula as well?
No, I have the fibula.
You have the fibula, you just have no tibia.
Yes.
That's amazing. You special.
Yes.
That's real special.
Mhm.
This one works. He said, take some. I know you have some good advice. What good advice can you give to those who are not confident or need that extra push to go out there and do what they want to do or what they're scared to do?
So the ones that are not confident, I would just say like to keep your head up, and no matter like how many negative comments that you get, because I got a lot of negative comments growing up. So no matter how many negative comments you get, ignore them. Just block them. Just block them and keep going. You gotta push your own self because at the end of the day, nobody is gonna work. Nobody can judge more than you can judge your own self. You are your biggest critic.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, real quick before we do. I need these beautiful models to let all my peoples know. Tamia, where can they follow you?
On Instagram at Mia MIAA baby
Okay,
BABYY 23.
Nice. It's balls time, sweetheart.
Miss Sharia Moore.
More. Carao, te pueden seguir y toda esa
Sharia
mierda.
Moore. You can find me at MSCHERIE.AMOUR on Instagram.
Sweetheart, tell them, baby, Myri, tell them where they can get you at.
I actually have 2 Instagrams. One is specifically for modeling. It's official Myri _ and then my other Instagram, it is Melanin Princess. When you spell princess, the PRI, it'll be PRV with an underscore at the end.
Okay.
I couldn't get the I, like somebody else took it already, so I had to put I.
And anybody can find me on Instagram at I_am_Brooklyn BR00KLYN. You don't gotta go that far. And you can also email me to book me also at brooklynmcb@icloud.com. Or my twin will happily take any offer that you got for me at KNitch on Instagram.
You heard it very, 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 very nutritious real quick. But again, we in this Midwest pop sauce. Dottie Stacks is in the building. I'm gonna need everybody to go to this beautiful special spotlight artist tonight and go download Drip on all digital platforms. I'm gonna need everybody to go check out my sister right here, Apply Pressure, on all social media platforms.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna need you to check out Prince of Pain, who putting all this stuff together and paying big bills just to make his stuff go together at princeofpain.com and all my social media digital platforms. And salute to everybody up in this joint, man. Earl Winfrey, Intellectual Radio, Pop Radio, Calento Radio, iHeart Radio. We'll be right back after these music messages.
To be what you want me to be.
Yo, I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for the family. And every time I rock it's for the family. You can never say I'm not up for the family. I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for the family. And I'ma keep improving for the family. And I'ma keep pursuing for the family. I be on stage and they be yelling out. And every city with me, they be reppin' like. They hit K Valentine and they supporting like. And all you hating motherfuckers, y'all be watching like. I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for my family. And every time I rock it's for my family. So you can never say you're not up for my family. Yo, been doing this a couple years fluently. Won't let none of these jealous fucking ruin me. I'm here to kick some knowledge cause it's truancy. And I keep spitting that real shit fluency. At the end of the day, the only matter is the family. You wanna make me angry, get combative with the family. And then you have to see me get combative as I can be. Witness as they run behind me, coming at you like a stampede. When I was down, they was there for me. Never left me alone because they cared for me. And I'ma always give it back to them. Nope, I never ever turn my back to them. I wanna make a toast and raise my glass to them. I hope that they forgive me for my past doing. I got some family, haven't spoken in a minute. It's okay if I don't see you, I still love you from a distance. Yo, I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for the family. And every time I rock it's for the family. You can never say I'm not up for the family. I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for the family. And I'ma keep improving for the family. And I'ma keep pursuing for the family. I be on stage and they be yelling out. And every city with me, they be reppin' like. They hit K Valentine and they supporting like. And all you hating motherfuckers, y'all be watching like. I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for my family. And every time I rock it's for my family. So you can never say you're not up for my family. My grandma on my mama's side told me I'd never fly, never fly. But my mama always told me I'm forever fly. And she told me if I'm breathing, then I better try. Then I better fly. So I release my feeling in my music, in the songs, in the tape. Put my words in these birds, how I'm heard in my way. Let it out, let it go, let it be. No mistakes, no mistakes. I need my family cause they lift me up. And if I ever get to tripping, then they pick me up. And we stay exchanging favors, do the same for them. I'm only gonna care if it pertains to them. I represent the family, ain't no shame in them. Some things around me changing, I'm the same to them. I'm always gonna protect them if you aim at them. So the best decision for you is refrain from them. Yo, I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for the family. And every time I rock it's for the family. You can never say I'm not up for the family. I gotta get it for the family. And everything I do is for the family. And I'ma keep improving for the family. And I'ma keep pursuing for the family. I be on stage and they be yelling out. And every city with me, they be reppin' like. They hit K Valentine and they supporting like. And all you hating motherfuckers, y'all be watching like. I gotta get it for the family. Everything I do is for my family. And every time I rock it's for my family. So you can never say you're not up for my family.
Stop that. Stop that.
done did a lot. You ain't did shit at all. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across, take you to the block. My shorties know I've been the boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that boy, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we got it. Block, mostly the fold. I done did a block, mostly them told. Winters they be hot, summers they be cold. Had to start it off a lot. Sister, think I'm on realest story ever told. Bricks on the stove, got the elbow, very well known. They don't know the half, breaking down half, working on my math. They can't walk my path.
3, 2, 1. It's your boy Prince of Pain here at Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, iHeart Radio, Intellectual Radio. My main man behind the boards, the owner of Intellectual Radio, iHeart Radio. I swear this stuff is too hot and hot. Oh, I'm gone. No, I'm not gone. I still got another. Look, sit down.
You got him stuttering, bro.
Okay.
Get right on the mic. Right on the mic.
I'm gonna let you check in all that. So that was Chemo Sabi by Prince of Pain. Snap back on the beat. Make sure you check out the sauce. There was some more sauce over here and stuff. But I try to keep it caliente at Pop Radio. I want to keep it popping. I want everybody to get the sauce. I want everybody to know you working. I know you working. I want everybody else on here to feel gracious. I want you to feel loved. I want you to know that you're a platform that everybody knows that y'all popping. This Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio. I came out of a cage after 20 years. You hear me? And that man back there behind the board said, Pop, you got to make this stuff pop. This stuff is popping. You my favorite poet. And it took me on a ride. I went around the world chasing this stuff. I went down, knocking down concerts of not only 300 people. I went to 10,000 and 15,000 people chasing a dream like you, Dottie and Miranda. And everybody else's dream. I got involved in music, not only music, but I did movies, you know. Shout out to Sound Man. I just got a new, well, I can't speak about that, but check out the Lit Part 3. It's supported. It's a movement. Life in Chicago. I was the drug lord in Part 2. It's a lot of Part 3. Whoa. Kanye West. I've been talking. Whoa, wait a minute.
I need to know why you so interested in this, Mr. Kanye.
Why am I interested?
Yeah.
Number one, I'm a Kanye West fan.
Are you?
Before Kanye West turned
Kanye
Trumpish.
Kanye Laos.
Could you close that door for me? Because I'm about to get very political right
Let's
now.
go.
So number one, Pop don't do politics. You know, Pop came home. He got involved with community activist work. I gave a lot to non-public or non-profit organizations. I got awards, and then I found out it was all political. And people get checks just for Pop coming out and speaking the truth. And they just greasing and just, you know, I understood politics. You know, I had the guys come out and do 300, 400, 500 Humboldt Park Brother marches and like shut everybody coming down to vote for, you know, I had an influence, you know. So now that I'm home, and I'm not too green, and I understand that politics is politics. I politically want to move incorrect, again, the way I was moving. So it was righteous, you know. I didn't care about politics. I just cared about what was right, you know. It didn't matter if I was incorrect. If I felt it was right, I was correct. So now Kanye West, God bless you, my brother. You are now back on Lake Street venting early in the morning, talking about Drake, talking about Pusha T, talking about all this other stuff. I'm going to tell you something, my brother. Kanye West, I've rocked with you since like through the wire. I've rocked with you before you left the city of Chicago and got with the whole. I'm not gonna say KKK because you only got with one K. So
Oh
I'm not gonna
my.
be impolitically correct
Ooh.
and come at you like that. I'm gonna tell you this, Kanye West. I mess with some of the biggest legends in Chicago that are real legends, you know. And I sit with these guys not only for lunch or a brand ambassador meeting. I sit with them over some breakfast blunts, you know, and we talk about our day, how we finna move our communities. We don't talk about how we finna move music or none of that. Music is just something we do. And I'm understanding not only that do I like to rap now as being a rapper slash poet, but I do it because I love to do it. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about the clout. I don't care about who think they hot or think I'm not, or who think they are not or think I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? Movement. I care about hip hop. I care that I was gone for 20 years and Big Pun and his family got screwed out of a lot of rap. That's why I be that dude and pushing and be on his heels like that. Fat Joe, yes, I will say your name for the first time in history. I rock with Cuban Link. I ain't got too much personal stuff against you, other than facts that my man Cuban Links wound up with a scar on his face, and Chris Rivers, Star Rios, which are Big Pun's kids, and Pun's wife ain't eating, and you still eating off his music. Yeah, I got a problem with that. So you gonna holler at me at the end of this without me disrespecting you and calling you petty names. You gonna wind up messing with Pop in Miami. You gonna wind up messing with Pop on Drink Champs with DJ Salute to DJ FN and Noriega. They rock with Pop. Even though Noriega is your right hand man to rock with you, he respect what I'm talking about, and you can't deny me from coming out the joint and just speaking truth. So, um, I'm doing this for hip hop. I'm doing this for music. I'm doing this for the people who really believe and we can make something out of nothing and come straight out the trenches and really live like big benches. You know what I'm saying? Them thick girls, you can live about phone with them up off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Just with the confidence, ambition, and a love for hip hop. I came from an era where you was had the Adoras and Pumas and Adidas on in that big cardboard box and repping it on Wicker Park, where Wicker Park was ours. It wasn't west to the, everything west of Wicker Park was okay. What about the east side of Wicker Park? California, Sacramento, Rockwell, Albany, Tolman, and all that. No. So I'm sorry that I came a little bit later after the segregation. I'm here now. Kanye West. I talked to some of the biggest icons out of Chicago today, yesterday, the day before, because I had um, self, how do you say it, in confidence. I wasn't confident too much of you coming back to the city of
Yeah, I was just about to
Chicago.
ask you that. So how do
Um,
you feel about that?
so look, Kanye, it's beautiful, bro, that you made beautiful music. It's beautiful that you coming back to Chicago now and you walking down the street and you rocking and you repping something that you should have been repping like wholeheartedly. You got lost in the sauce.
Yep.
I believe genuine. So my whole question today was, Pop, do you believe he's doing it genuinely or is it just a political stunt? So let me talk to you right now, Kanye West. I can't be finessed. I'm not with the finessement. I don't care you got 5 million followers, 5,000 followers. If you real, gonna recognize real. Right now, you in the laps in the realm of Shake and Bump J and them. And I'm sure they know Pop and Humble Park and where I come from. And I'm glad. I ain't got nothing else to say other than I'm glad you came home. And you spending time with some real brothers that's gonna make sure that if you got lost in the sauce, they're gonna make sure that you get right back to the sauce. I don't care if you got politically incorrect with Kim, the Trump family, or whatever. I just know you needed to do what Kohar said, which was come back. Salute Kohar from Crucial Conflict, which is
Yeah,
my
salute
brother.
Kohar. Okay.
Which was and this was before you came back. People said Kanye need to bring his butt back and need to get some Jutine polishes and go up in the basement real quick. Just let him tie him up. Let's tie him up real quick. He gonna get the Chicago flavor again. Well, I'm glad that you didn't have to get tied up. And I'm glad you walking down Lake Street inventing. And I'm glad that you messing with some real drill brothers. But I'll be really glad when you call me in cold hard and you say you want to talk to us. It's your boy Prince of Pain. Pop Radio, Caliente Radio, Intellectual Radio. Take us out of here, Earl, with some Chemo Sabi Hard's Body. Kanye West, I'm on your heels, brother.
Bury me, throw me back in. No way I ain't going, always going in. Never turning back, always watch my back. Jungle full of monkeys, but I'm a silverback. Do it for my gente, do it for the streets. Do it for you haters, no surrender, no retreat. Esta vida loca made me a beast. No more losing, I'm a see. I done did a lot. You ain't did shit off. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across. Take it to the block. My shorties know I've been a boss. Chemo, solid, hard body. In that jam, told on nobody. God, that war, we buy it. Dinero, we get it. Dinero, we count.